So at this time, I'll go ahead and call us back to order for the canvassing that we started on Thursday, November the 17th. And we recessed until to this morning. So we're going to be back in order to finish up canvassing this morning. And today's date, of course, is November the 21st, 2016. With that, Commissioner Lehman.
First thing we have to deal with is one of the envelopes that you voted to accept the signature on had 2 ballots in it. 2 people in the home were sent. They are exactly the same ballot. The advance board looked at that, so it's just getting your blessing to count one and not the other. So you need
We'll count it toward the person that signed it.
Correct.
Well, how can they have 2 ballots?
Because 2 people in the house were issued a ballot. And they just included them in the same
So
envelope
they
back to
stuffed
us.
2 ballots into one envelope.
But only one person signed it, so
Correct.
and we don't know who that is.
You don't. We know it matches the name on the envelope.
So one of the 2 voters signed the envelope, and it is a valid signature.
Correct.
And since the ballots are identical.
Accepting one would be consistent with what we
What you
intended
did
to do on
before.
another one.
So the only way for a married couple to send back both their ballots in one envelope is for both of them to sign the back of the envelope?
You shouldn't do it at all.
They should send it in separate envelopes.
Okay, but you have not met people who apparently lived through the Depression and wish to save a nickel.
Well, the problem is if their ballots aren't the
All we
same,
need to
then
do is vote on this.
well, I guess if they had 2 ballots, we had we had a situation last Thursday that we had 2 signatures. Ballots weren't the same, but since they were both valid signatures, we accepted both ballots.
I move to
So.
accept one ballot.
Second.
All right, motion and second. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Passes unanimously.
Okay.
To
The
accept.
chairman, I'm going to ask you to void one of the ballots.
Okay.
All right, then on this second one, this looks like, from what we can tell, when they were issued the provisional ballot at the polling site, 2 ballots stuck together, and they voted the front side of one and the back side of the other. So we are requesting permission to just treat it as one ballot and count the votes on both sides as one ballot. So that's what we're
So
asking
moved.
you to vote on.
Second.
All right, motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Passed unanimously to accept that ballot.
Okay, then our next order is we do have a tie for Park Township Treasurer.
And I take it neither of the other 2 ballots affect that?
Oh, correct, yes.
Okay.
All right, so we have the 2 names in the hat, and they are, we actually did have a 3-way tie, but one of them was with the name Kazire, who is not registered to vote in Park Township. So we're going to narrowed it down to 2.
Votes, how many votes were cast?
4.
4 for
Each of them
one
had
and
4.
for the other.
Mhm.
So it's an
That is
8 vote
correct.
total.
And to be extra thorough, we did recount our write-ins as well on Friday. So we are very confident in our results. We went ahead and recounted those prior to letting the advance board go. So at this point,
So there's 2, who are the 2 people who tied?
we have, Bobby Lee Jolly and Eugene Woodard.
And that's for Park Township?
Correct.
Trustee?
Treasurer.
Treasurer.
Mr. Chairman?
All right.
That's your township.
Okay. Well, if it's acceptable to the board, I'll go ahead and mix that up and pull one name out of the hat. All right. I'm just going to mix it up. Mix it up. I have no idea what I'm doing here. I'm going to try to grab one. I only feel one. Is there 2 in there? Okay, there's 2. I feel 2. Pulling one out of the hat. There you
All
go.
right. Eugene L. Woodard.
There you go.
Going to mark that down. Okay. And that is all we have to do, other than to certify the actual results and sign off on everything.
So we have, you're gonna spend the next half hour signing paperwork. That's-
Actually, no, because this is just certified for us and the state, and then we do have Colwich and Garden Plains city elections that were moved into this election, so we do have a couple sets of paperwork, but nothing like you see in city and school elections, so we are ready to go.
All right. Start passing. And you have vote totals from all the
Yes, we
work
have
that's been
all
done?
this,
Okay. Never been updated since
They've been updated since the primary, that's correct. Or since we
general.
opened canvassing. I apologize. And that gives us just shy of 66% voter turnout. And these are the results if anyone wants to look for the Colwich and Garden Plain city elections. I think we had about 67% in 12. I believe I'd have to go look. Yeah, and we have more registered voters, so we technically had more ballots cast, but the percentage of turnout would be lower.
I like that.
She gets very sloppy by the end of these steps.
You like that one?
Are these two books the same?
Yes.
Identical?
Mhm.
I'd like to look at one of them.
Did you pass the election question?
The write-ins are attached on the back of those.
Have you posted the, or when will you post the write-in list for this election?
When we're done here, we will get the
Okay.
results updated on our website to say official, and then we will begin posting all of these documents onto OnBase on our website. They will be done today.
Now all you have to do is wait for that big check to come in and pay you for your service here. It's there in a month, just keep waiting. It'll be there.
Lewis? Could I just get you to take this and give them an elections info? Thank you.
Anything else for us to sign?
That's it.
We're complete, we're
We
done.
are complete.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Anything else before we adjourn? Anybody else?
How many total write-in votes do you have?
Over 40,000.
I know we're over 40. I wondered if we were 41 or not. But especially looking at all the write-ins.
We've got the list here.
31.
Let me see if it's got the total at the bottom of this. Well, we've got 1,300 pages of write-ins.
1,300
There was
pages of
usually a
write-ins,
thousand, I
okay.
guess,
Yes.
every judge. I always enjoy going through them to see what they wrote.
Yeah, the report that she sent here doesn't have it all, the number at the bottom, so I'd have to look. I know we were just shy of 40,000 when we started canvassing, so I'm sure we're well over.
So if there's no other business for the canvassing board, then I'm going to adjourn. Anybody else before we adjourn?
Other than me.
Okay, we are adjourned. Thank you.